What's happening, guys? Boba's Bricks here, and as you know, I'm taking apart my clone base, trying to get pieces ready for the next big project. I honestly have no clue what it is, so if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I'm thinking something Star Wars again, but at the same time, I realized I have an abundance of minifigures that are like giving me D&D vibes. So like I've got the Bard and the Goat Herder and the Falcon Archers and a bunch of crazy figures I think will go really well for like a D&D fantasy vibe. So if you guys think that would work, leave a comment. Give me some ideas. Maybe we'll start working on that. Anyways, you guys sit back, relax, enjoy this time lapse I'm about to show you. See you guys later. Peace. Alright. Before you say anything in the comments, I know. It's technically not a time lapse because I took a few walls off and the roof off. The reason I did that is because, one, I did not have the time to sit here and take every little piece off and sort them out right now. Which will be a video later, so be looking for that if that's the kind of thing you're into. The reason I took that stuff off is because I wanted to show you guys some things that I think could have been done better with this base. And it may help you guys in the future. So for example, if you look at this roof, from the top, it looks really nice. It's tiled off. There's a vent system going across the top. It looks great. The bottom, on the other hand, I had to redo this several times because I didn't have the plates to make one big roof. And I just started sticking a lot of little ones together. And what happened was I had to redo this a bunch of times because it got in the way of the walls and I couldn't sit it down properly. So, yeah, that's why there's so many. And they're in layers too. Like you can see that they're in layers on here because I had to hold it together. It's actually still very flimsy. So, one of the walls that I did that I do like, on the other hand, is this one. Or roof, my bad. This is done with the 16x16 Technic bricks. And it makes for a really good internal structure. Nothing. It's held together with pins. Great. The only thing I would have done differently here is right here I had a turret and a satellite dish, and I did not account for this extra space over here. So I had to quickly, the day before the convention, mock up these little vent systems. And it left it empty without another turret or something over there, and it just looked off. It just really didn't look that good. So, it's another thing I would say is I would like to fix. But, in that case, I'm hoping that we'll start on a fantasy build. I love Star Wars. I love it very much, but I want to take a step back from the clone stuff for now. I want to do a D&D style build. I think it would turn out really well, especially with some of the fantasy figures I have. Like, I just found my Bard in one of my minifigure bins, and I found what I forgot the name of, but I'm going to call him the flute guy because he's got a flute and goat legs. And then I found one of the orcs that I have a couple of these guys. And this little shark dude I'm going to put in the water somewhere. But I have a bunch of the Falcon Archers, a bunch of the Orcs, a few of the Goat Herders and stuff like that. I think that it would be really great to take on an approach like that. Because I've got the purple leaves and the crazy stuff I can work with. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do next. If you guys have any suggestions, ideas, or anything like that, like I said, leave them down in the comments. And I do apologize. Technically, it wasn't a time lapse. If that's what you were expecting, as I said, look for it in the next video because there will be a time lapse of me taking apart each individual piece and sorting them out into my bins. I'm thinking maybe a no commentary video. We'll see. See how that goes. But other than that, I think everything else really went the kind of the way I wanted it to. Like these walls turned out good, even though they're just brick walls. I think if I did this again, I would do plate walls maybe with a snot technique. So we'll see. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one and look for that next video. If you have any suggestions, as I said, leave them down in the comments. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.